We're good? Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
So, we have here kind of ranged specialist in the scene. The cool thing about RC is he can also use characters like Gandorf if he really needs to. They haven't faced off a tournament, as far as I know, in a while. He beat him earlier today. I haven't been today, so I didn't really know. But okay, so right in the beginning, I don't know how they structured this stage because this is one of Ma's favorite stages. It will work for RC too, but Ma has trouble with this matchup, and he really likes this kind of flat stage to really set up his stuff. But I don't think Link can really set up his stuff with Mega Man stuff. So, Ma and I were talking about this matchup a little bit earlier today, and I already saw him implement something where he, like right there, where he uses his little Hylian shield to kind of get a jump on the Mega Man pellets. It might be a little bit quicker. I'm not actually sure about this, but we're thinking it might be a little bit quicker than actually shielding the pellets. Especially because he can do anything out of the pellets. But RC is having a great day. Took me out really easily, and I think he beat Nunu and Crow, his nemesis Crow too, earlier today. So as you can see in this game already, he's been really playing his game. That instance right there is what he should really avoid because he's been like he always has these kind of performances where he plays great like this and he's doing awesome. And it comes down to killing time, and he gets a little bit too trigger happy with his kill moves. I know that lots of great Mega Mans, they'll just try to set up something like a back air out of a projectile or a back throw like that.
No, casual. He casually tosses him aside.
This is a weird performance from Ma because he's usually a very, very patient player. But I feel like with this matchup, he feels threatened by the range capabilities of Mega Man, and he's actually approaching unsafely like that. He's all about these reads, though, and these option coverage. Like, since he's been to the States, RC with attack. Very good. And a Gimp! What is this man doing today?
Whoa!
What is this?
Whoa!
The 0 kill. Yeah. The Crash Bomber clipped his head. So what happened? The Crash Bomber, Ma did another one of his like offstage edge guards, and RC got past him, but he shot a little Crash Bomber, and it clipped Ma's like recovery with the little explosion at 0, and then he couldn't get high enough after that. Yeah, it was a crazy Gimp. And they're going back here. This is Ma's real hope. We're only doing 2 out of 3 for losers finals. So I'm surprised RC let him go back here, but I feel like that previous game really shows that he knows what he's doing tonight. And he always goes. He never wants to go to Lilac ever, apparently. That's his new mantra. But yeah, like I just said, I feel like the last 2 tournaments here, we've seen lots of random instances where Ma has gone away from his usual style and will go off stage, and it usually ends poorly for him. He was doing well in Melee earlier, but in this game, I've seen him, at least against me last week, I got a lot of random wins because you just like misgauge his down air, and he banks on that down air landing on them to get a little bump from the pogo stick effect, but he misses, and then he's just stuck down there. No tech this time. With the recovery ability, he's much better than Link's. Ma also told me that he's really scared of this situation right here, where RC cuts him off, and then if Ma tried to go high, RC has been in previous sets like cutting off his high recovery with charged forward smash, which is really good. They're both getting aggressive off stage here, but RC has maintained the center pretty much at all times, and see, now when Ma's in the center, he's been kind of throwing out smashes, and like that's easy to give up the center when you do that. So I feel like once Ma finally gets the center, he's really got to get some bomb stuff going, but it's really difficult to get bombs out against Mega Man. There he finally pays off. Finally pays off. Got the timing on that one. And now he's getting some of these tricks that he learned in the States when he practiced with our friend Sam in California for a good 2 weeks, where he incorporates falling aerials like nair and back air into crazy cancels with stuff like forward tilt and up tilt, usually trying to sniff out the reaction. There he goes. Great combos. So, here we go. Oh my goodness. And there it is. Okay, Ma has to keep his composure here. Get the crash mower back on him. Okay, this is a good situation. Got the bombs out. But, yeah. Try to get more to these bomb situations. One of Ma's favorite things to do is either make you jump a certain way and eat an up smash, or read your roll or movement and eat a forward tilt. He loves to like bait out, just like read with those two moves. And when you see him not throwing them out as much, it means that he's kind of on edge with like reading the opponent and like having to play a little bit more like scared in general. But here he's finding the middle. We've got to keep this going. Good thing about Megaman is even when he's off the middle, he can still like apply pressure with these pellets. I even think that, despite my earlier comment, like this stage is giving RC many. Oh my, nice coverage! And the bomb on the edge, he's going for that crazy combo with into up air. But this is now very close. You see, he's got some confidence back, going for forward tilts now. But it's coming down to the wire here. I feel like RC is really doing a good job though, keeping him out, not going for any. RC, the great thing he's been doing this whole set is he's not going for those risky, like, all for nothing crazy attacks. He's just kind of making Ma a little bit frustrated and then finally opening him up, which is what Megaman should be doing. But this is a bad situation right here. He's got to get back to the middle, and he reads that down smash. RC, very good. Congratulations. And RC is in the grand final.